hurry up. We don't have time to wait until you finish breakfast, Susie yelled from her car, which was in front of Cora's house. Cora rushed to the car and closed her door securely, taking a deep breath in. Okay, guys, ready, Coralyn replies back quickly. Guys, I assume I haven't told you guys how excited I am today because it is my first time going on a short trip with my friends. I am so... Cora was in the middle of her sentence. Cora, please shut up. We don't want to listen to your stupid emotions or whatever. I'm busy driving, can't you see? Susie disturbed her. Tyler, could you play a song for me? Tyler played a song.
Susie and Cora had been best friends since middle school. They even planned to go on a vacation trip after a school academic term with two other guy friends. A week ago, Cora scored 100% on her report card, but Susie scored 80% only. This made Susie super upset. The main reason why Susie scored lower than Cora was because she had been spending her time hanging out with their new friends. Repeatedly, Cora tried to alarm Susie to get back to studying. It didn't work. Cora was always on her studies, so her output were always as perfect as ever.
A few hours later, they arrived at their destination, an unknown beach. The weather wasn't perfect since it was on a sunny day. Okay, let's chill. We'll head back home when the weather gets worse, Susie screamed. The beach was just a lonely one. None except them were there. Shall we get into the water now? I'm so excited, Cora begged Susie. The boys were enjoying their time on their own. Then Susie just decided to go to Cora and play with water, but not with her. Susie rolled her eyes and turned away from Cora. Susie's eyes were mixed with emotions, anger, sorrow, and boredom. Eventually, Cora decided to go a little far away from Susie and swim there. Later, she arrived near a big rock. She climbed up on it and laid back. Finally, a place where I can relax, she sighed.
The rain started to pour down a few drops. She couldn't swim back to her friends because the water was too deep, and winds blew extremely fast. Water started to rise up every second. Help! Help! She couldn't even pronounce the words properly anymore. She didn't give up and kept yelling for help. Hey, look at Cora. I think she needs our help, Susie yelled at the boys. The boys and Susie came to her quickly as they heard it. Susie got to Cora first. Out of the blue, a shark appeared as they were all trying to get back to the shore. They thought they all were safely going back to the shore. Fortunately, Susie and Cora were both on the high rock. Unfortunately, Kaden and Tyler weren't able to escape from the hungry shark. The boys yelled together, and it was a great lunch for a shark which hadn't eaten for weeks.
What happened? Susie, tell me! Cora's words were shaken again. They paused during the time the shark was eating the boys. Susie looked at Cora in her eyes, and tears were raining down her eyes. She assumed it was the time to say out loud. Actually, I'm the one who needs to say sorry. Girl, but I need to confess something. It's just too hard to say. The past few weeks ago, I have been too jealous of you because you scored higher marks than me. Now I realize that you were right. I should have listened to your words to better study. I'm so sorry. Cora's eyes filled with tears and hugged Susie. Wow, this is the warmest hug I've ever had from anyone, Susie said, wiping her tears away. Now what should we do? The shark is still around us.
Cora then said, even if we're going to shout for help, no one is here. We should probably just wait here to see if someone arrives. I am pretty sure the shark isn't interested in eating us right now, but he'll be waiting for us here not to go away for his lunch next time. Susie agreed and nodded. The shark didn't do anything to them. It was just waiting for them not to go away. A day passed. The shark was still near them. They were both very hungry. Suddenly, the shark was sniffing them from the water. Cora, I know we can keep ignoring the shark. However, the shark won't. If we keep doing this, we both have to die. I can get eaten by the shark so we can survive. Such a nice person like you should live longer in this world.
No, that is not okay, Susie. You can't be joking right now, Cora replied with being confused. Without any longer, Susie jumped into the water and got eaten by the shark. Cora was stunned and frozen with her mouth wide open. Another day passed, Cora being scared and lonely just like an ant in a big cake. She was tired and hungry. This might be the moment Cora waited for. Immediately, a person with an impoverished boat noticed Cora sitting on the big rock and heard her yelling for help. Cora suddenly turned back to check if there were any rescues. She luckily found one. She screamed for help. The boat slowly came near her, and little did he notice, the shark was roaming around the boat. When the boat approached her, before the man could put his step on the rock, the shark just bit him with its nasty teeth. All these things happened. Cora was in a bombshell. The shark was even wiser than Cora. Cora spotted some things on the boat that could help her. By the time she noticed, the boat was a little too far already and was broken. Cora was taking a camera and a glass jar from the boat. It pushed the boat away quickly so that Cora couldn't reach it anymore.
A few minutes afterwards, she got a pleasant idea. She brainstormed. She shot a video about herself stuck in the middle of nowhere, and about the friends who tried to save her. She put the camera back in the jar and closed the lid securely. I hope this will work. Someone, please see this video and send the rescue team. Cora cried her heart out. This was her only hope, even if it wasn't a big one. At least she still could have a hope of getting out of this terrifying trouble. Oh, my dear friends, if I survive, I promise I will share with the world what you've done for me. If I don't, then I will come to you guys. The two things I wish are, I hope you guys can hear what I said, words that came from the bottom of my heart. I hope someone can see this video I shot as soon as possible so I can survive. She sobbed. In the end, she let the glass jar float on the water. And there went the glass jar on the surface of the ocean, wondering where it would land.
Hello everyone, I'm Shumia Sandy.
Hello everyone, I am Nazurito.
And we are from Secondary 2 Regiso.
We hope you enjoy our video, The Glass Jar.
And thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Have a nice day.